As more and more kids head back to school, it's important not to take those brand new backpacks and school shoes for granted. And one local organization knows how important those things are for kids to have a successful school year. Danita live at Shoes and Clothes for Kids in Cleveland with much more. Hi, Danita.
Hi, Dave. You know, I am so happy to say that for the past 57 years, Shoes and Clothes for Kids, they've been providing kids with new supplies, new clothes, new shoes. That is a big thing when it comes to kids. And we're going to talk about the impact it has, someone who has seen it firsthand. I'm joined by Principal Ericka Walker. She's at the Whitney M Young Leadership Academy in the Cleveland Metropolitan Schools. So glad you're here with us this morning. One thing we know is that chronic absenteeism is an issue, you know, with schools. But when kids have new clothes, new shoes, that makes a difference?
It makes a big difference. They feel like they belong. You know, they feel like they can actually do the work because that first layer, that barrier is not there for them.
Yeah, and something that you do at your school, I really like it for kids who are coming in worried about how they look.
Right, so we have our Say Yes coordinator. She is positioned right when you enter the door. So that's her office, like right when you get through. So if students feel like, oh my goodness, I need a shirt, or oh, something's wrong with my hair, or I need some more shoes, they can go right there. We can see them right through the door and say, oh, come on, let's go ahead. We have something for you.
Yeah, they need to feel welcome.
Yeah.
Well, we are surrounded here right now by a lot of new things, and we keep saying that word new, and we keep saying free. When a kid gets something new, tell me about how that impacts them mentally.
Oh my God, it's like a light bulb goes off. You feel that warmth, right? Because they begin to feel valued again, like everything's going to be okay. And that's how we want them to feel. We want them to know that everything will be okay and that we have things for them. So it's wonderful to have these opportunities.
And you were very clear in saying that you welcome them, that welcoming that first day is very key and all that. What are you looking forward to in this school year?
Continuing to build relationships because our schools are coming together. And so we're extending our family. And so we're ready to welcome, but then we're also ready to build strong relationships with our families and with our community so that we can continue breaking those barriers.
And an organization like this, how does Shoes and Clothes for Kids impact your teachers, your kids?
It takes that layer of worry off because I was an educator for so long and I used to buy clothing for the children that I served. And so now we don't have to have that layer where we're taking a portion of our finances that we're purchasing ourselves. We have help. So that's good to know that we do.
Can I ask you, how much money would you spend when you were teaching? So you're buying supplies and clothes. Give me like a roundabout figure. How much did you spend?
I did spend around $2,000.
Wow.
That's usually my budget for school.
$2,000
Yes.
above and beyond.
Yes.
Wow. All right. Well, Principal Walker, we're so glad that you gave us that impact story. But Shoes and Clothes for Kids, that's exactly why they are needed. The new shoes, the new clothes, it really makes a difference in a child's mind. It gets them excited about going to school. And as Principal Walker said, the school welcomes them in. They don't care about what you're wearing. They're just glad that you're in school. And that is the message. And they've been doing this for 57 years, and I hope they keep on going, Dave.
Yeah, I love that you're highlighting this, Danita, no question. And there's so much for kids to worry about. They shouldn't have to worry about that, the clothing, for sure.
You are right. You're right. You're right.
Great job. We'll check back in with you in a little bit.